Great personality is not born but made. My favorite quote. Wishing you all greetings of the day. I am doing this talk today because I saw and visualized something very useful in my life and decided to share with you all so that I could inspire some of you sitting here. I was born and brought up by very supportive parents who are also my best friends. My childhood and schooling were quite fun-filled and peaceful. I was busy with my life, that is studies, my passion, my hobbies, my co-curriculars, my friends and my family. Just like any other normal kid, I was ticking all the boxes of the normal social standards. Just like a twist in movie where the protagonist starts recognizing the dangers, I did too. Bullying. That was a danger which I recognized. The bane of any student or any human being on earth. It affects the mental health and working ability of a person. I know it because I survived it. There was a time in my school when I faced bullying because of my seniors and batchmates. They bullied me a lot. I had to run for searching my crocs in the corridor. I was being made to tumble down a flight of stairs just for their sake of fun. Although things change with time, but those haunting memories are still enacted with me. From being an unhealthy introvert to barely scraping my 9th standard half-yearly examination, to being bullied, I have gone through all. But most importantly, what happened is that I emerged from a cocoon to a strong person. That happened when I decided to focus only on the positive sides of my life. That's when I started enjoying every moment in my life. Not only did it help me to perform better at school, it even gave me a new perspective about happiness, what matters in life the most. From not being able to communicate with anyone, be it of my age, be it younger to me or older to me, I gave my first speech at the age of 14 to cast vote for the position of deputy head girl as a council member in my school. You know what? Reality became way much funnier and exhilarating when I stepped that wavery stone and reached the shore. It has been a roller coaster ride. I am forever grateful to the people who stuck for me and helped me through the process of finding my true self and that inner peace. I was socially awkward and anxious. I used to be a cocoon in a shell who used to just imagine thoughts. I would see everyone interacting and having conversation, but I would not know how to behave around them. My classroom was very lively space and everyone would be having fun. But I used to sit in one corner of that lively classroom and imagine how to mingle with them. But I have always been hiding and avoiding all the social interaction, be it with friends or family. Things started to turn upside down for me when I was in grade 9 and I just scored 40%. Yes, that was very low. People around me started demotivating me by saying I am good for nothing. I won't pass out from school ever. I am a failure. I am a total waste. I'm just wasting my parents' money. So on and so forth. And all these things hit me quite hard. I was completely shattered. I took all of this in a very bad way and starting the feeling of insecure. I became a total unhealthy introvert from that time for about a year and a half. And on the other side, after getting my results on my way for my home, I was quite nervous and tensed. What would be my parents' reaction? How would they react after knowing my results? Because from day one, they have been providing me with the best. And what did I do now by just scoring 40%? Little did I know that my parents would not react in the same way. Yes, they did scold me, which I think I deserved. But most importantly, they told me where did I go wrong, how should I be improving, how should I be studying better and learning things so that I remember till the day of my exam. And I felt much lighter. I felt all alone and was struggling with my emotions. But then a writing competition happened in my new school, where we had to write a poetry of our choice. It was back in the year 2015 when I wrote my first poetry ever. And among 60 participants of my age group, my poetry was selected. And from there, where I started penning down my thoughts, and my journey as a poet started. And to be honest, it's been a great one because for me, unexpected things are always the best one. I hope for most of you are also. My heart resides at writing and sketching, and I never stopped both of them because these two always help me to bring out the best in me. And I would always share my poems and sketches with my friends, post it in my social media handles, and all this kept me alive. My poems are shared by numerous people and which got eyes in of big communities like Rotaract Club, Inscribus Community, Pen Voice, so on and so forth. You know what was the most unexpected thing which happened? I was 16-year-old when my two poetries were published in the International Poetry Digest, New York. I was on cloud 9. That was some of the best thing which I heard. Even in this lockdown, despite of regular online classes and assignments, I participated in writing and art competition. I stood second and third respectively. Apart from this, I have been part of two anthologies as by doing these things, I can express myself. It has helped me the most when I thought I was not good at anything. And I can proudly say that my diary and my art essentials are my most potions ever. Yes, because for me, they are my most prized potion ever. Bullying is a grave affair in our society. It affects the mental health of any human being. I know because I have been through it since I told you earlier. But that did not stop me to grow as a person. After a certain point in my life, I made the decision that I would never let them stop my growth. I started writing poems, blogs, short stories, and whatnot. Little did I know that my love for poetry would get me recognition at the international level. Yes, just like I told before. Today, I, Khushi Khater, can proudly stand in front of you all and say that I am a 19-year-old who have received few of the prestigious awards of India. Like I am an official record holder in the India Book of Records. I won the India Star Icon Award for the year 2019. I was awarded the Global Young Leader Fellowship and Karmaveer Chakra Award by iCONGO in association with United Nations. And I also received the Nari Samman Award for the year 2020. These awards might sound as a badge of honor to many of you, but they are not meant to hide my scars. Those scars which I had to face during my journey of metamorphosis within. Now, it's been almost 3 years since I have passed out from school, and I can honestly can't believe that I did it. I have so many appreciative and supportive people around me, and trust me, when I decided to change my life and just look at the positive, I even decided not to look back and accept all the hurdles which would come in my journey and embark. Soon I went to the college which I wanted to, started living the life which I always wanted to. I did internships, I did ambassadorship and whatnot. I started living in hostel and apart from my comfort zone. My parents have been the biggest and the most important driving forces of my life. When I say that I'm improving and I am becoming a better version of myself, it's because of their constant support. They have been a pillar of strength which refused to not move. They have been there always. My school, it gave me endless opportunities to grow me as a person, build my leadership skills and so on and so forth. Today, my dear friends, all my achievements which I have received are just by the age of mere 90. And I want to achieve more. I want to achieve more so that I can be more better in life and in future. Believe in yourself to become the best version of yourself, my dear friends. If you follow this mantra, you will never fail in life. And one more thing, failures and rejections are just part of life. When we start accepting them, we start improving them. So go live the life you have imagined. Now, I would tell you just one thing which I faced during this lockdown period. Even in this lockdown period, I made sure that I am growing as a person. Because I was locked inside my house, which was my comfort zone. So sitting at my comfort zone, I delivered 4 to 5 talks, both on international and national forums. I was featured in 3 to 4 e-magazine. My podcasts are available at Spotify, Google, Podcast, Audible, anchor, so on and so forth. I am featured by many of the renowned bloggers of Instagram. So now, my dear friends, if you ask me where do I see myself after the next 5 to 10 years, I would say there's a lot which I want to achieve. I want to be recognized by Forbes Study Under 30. I see myself giving more talks, both national and international forum. I see myself as a successful person, receiving the Padma Shri Award, inspiring more people, publish my own story, a collection of poems, and much more. So my list is endless, and whatever I am planning is again endless, because my journey have just started and I have a lot of things to achieve in my life. It was great being here. Hope to see you guys soon. To be honest, when I got a call from the organizers regarding the TED Talk, I was not quite sure whether I'd be able to give it or not. Because I was not sure how would I be giving it online. But I was able to do because my friend and my parents were always there with me. My mom told me, you go give it a shot because I am there. I am listening to you no matter what. You are going to inspire people out there. I hope I did inspire. Even if I made one difference, then I am very thankful. Thank you guys for giving me this platform. All the very best to you. And remember, don't forget to believe in yourself.